What is frugalism? Frugalism stands for a simple lifestyle that leads to financial independence soon. We explain to you what that means and how you can live frugally. Spending little money and still living a happy life is not a contradiction in terms for frugalists. Supporters of frugalism concentrate on what makes them happy because they have gained financial independence, good social relationships, a fulfilling job, laughter, health, sport, lifelong learning. All things that don't have to cost a lot of money. Frugalism is about leading a frugal and humble lifestyle. Frugalism is thus similar to minimalism, but has a particular focus on finances. The idea of frugalism comes from an American movement called FIRE. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. The goal is to buy your own independence with the money you have earned and to be able to retire early. In practice, it looks like this. According to TheGuardian.com, a large part of the monthly salary has to be saved. As soon as 25 times your annual requirement has been put back and invested in stocks, you can only live on the return for the rest of your life. This means you are independent, and you don't have to work anymore. This can be calculated as follows. If, for example, 50% of monthly income is saved and invested, 25 times that is achieved in 17 years. If 75% of the monthly income is saved and invested, 25 times that amount is achieved in just 7 years. Frugalists save radically on their expenses and try to optimize them. If this idea inspires you, here are 7 practical frugalism ideas for you. 1. Reduce your fixed costs, rent, insurance, mobile phone costs, all contracts, to a minimum. 2. Use your bike or walk instead of using other expensive modes of transport. 3. Do your own cooking instead of going to the restaurant. 4. Hang out with friends at home instead of going out. 5. Sell old stuff that you no longer need on internet platforms or flea markets. Extra tip. Sell and buy used books. 6. Buy used things when possible. 7. Try to solve a problem with the resources you have instead of buying something new right away. When it comes to frugalism, you should also consider this. Frugalism can hardly be implemented with a low salary that is just above the subsistence level. It would actually take you a long time to become financially independent. People who follow a comfortable standard for their life will probably not be happy with frugalism. Because with frugalism, not only a frugal life in the here and now is sought, but you will continue this frugal life in your retirement because of the tightly calculated resources. If you want to buy a house or an apartment one day for your own independence, it can be difficult to take out a loan and pay it off monthly. A job can definitely give you meaning in your life. It is therefore advisable to look for new tasks as a retired frugalist, in order to be able to get involved somewhere. To successfully operate frugalism, you need a very good knowledge of the financial market. But you can absolutely acquire that with a lot of time and effort. And you finally need to decide ethically for yourself which stocks you invest your money in. And this decision and knowledge is crucial.